It's not so long ago that the sound hit the nation. Every Saturday night on your favorite radio.
So what is up, everyone? Another day, another guest to witness.
Indeed, DJ Jethro, this day we'll be interviewing again another set of speakers who will be joining us today and will share some interesting topics with our listeners. But before everything else, again and again, this is DJ Earl.
And this is DJ Jethro, and this is
Cool Radio 79.9. So DJ Jet, what is our interesting topic for today?
So this day will be so much interesting. DJ Earl, we're having guests today, not just one, but two beautiful and wonderful ladies.
Have I heard it right, DJ Jet? Two guests?
Yes, DJ Earl, they are here with us today, sharing their expertise in teaching to our fellow aspiring teachers who are in the middle of their review for the upcoming licensure examination.
Yes! Shout out to our fresh exam passers out there. Congratulations, everyone!
Great, DJ Earl. So, we will not hold you any longer, and I know that our viewers are excited too. So, let us welcome our guests today, Miss Welma and Ms. Xyza.
Yes, hello DJ Earl and DJ Jet. It is so nice to be here.
Yes, Miss Wilma, it is truly amazing that we are invited here today.
So welcome, Miss Welma and Xyza. So it is our pleasure that you lended your time here today. I am sure that our listeners and viewers in our Facebook stream are really excited to hear new exciting insights that you will be sharing with us today.
It is also an honor to be here, especially that I am accompanied by my co-teacher too.
Definitely true, Miss Xyza. I am very glad to be here as well.
Alright! Okay, at this moment, we will be moving to our agenda for today, which is the Tanong Mo, Sasagutin Ko. So our audience who are here with us today will have the chance to ask questions to our guest. And this question is from the Facebook Live audience. So guys, drop your questions right now, and in a few moments, we'll be acknowledging your questions.
So guys, drop your questions right now, and we will be back for a few moments.
Tapang lang? Kulang yan. Sa ating bagong mundo, kailangan ng kapeng may tapang na di susuko. Kaya dito ka na sa bagong Nescafe Original. Dinagdagan ng kape ang previous recipe. Kaya kapeng-kape ang sarap at aroma. Mula unang langhap hanggang huling higop. Para sa dagdag tapang sa bawat pagbangon, tikman na ang bagong Nescafe Original. May tapang na di susuko.
We are back in Cool Radio 79.9.
DJ Chat, we will start our segment for today. And our first question is from @JetC_2021. Hello DJs, I am an active listener. I hope you will notice this. My question is, what exactly is Orff approach? Thank you and God bless you more, Cool Radio. #support, #XB ng Pinas, #Cool Radio. Miss Welma and Miss Xyza, who would like to answer this question?
Me. Again, good day everyone. I am teacher Welma and I am an elementary teacher. So the question is, what is an Orff method? Basically, the Orff approach is a method of teaching children about music that engages their mind, body, through a mixture of singing, dancing, acting, and the use of percussion instruments. For instance, a key characteristic of this approach is that lessons are presented with an element to play. which helps the children learn at their own level of understanding. So, the Orff method can be also referred to as Orff Schulwerk, Orff approach, or music for children. Now, who created an Orff approach? This approach to music education was developed by Karl Orff, a German composer, conductor, and educator, whose most famous composition is the oratorio Carmina Burana. His ideas were based on his belief in the importance of rhythm and movement. Orff shared these ideas in a book titled Orff Schulwerk, which was later revised and then adapted into English as the music for children. So what does an Orff lesson method look like? Although Orff teacher uses many books as frameworks, there is no standardized Orff curriculum. Orff teachers design their own lesson plans and adapt it to suit the size of the class and the age of the students. For example, a teacher may choose a poem or a story to read in class. Students are then asked to participate by choosing instrument to represent a character or a word in a story or poem. A teacher reads the story or poem again, then students add sound effects by playing the instruments they selected. The teacher then adds accompaniment by playing Orff instruments. As the lesson progresses, students are asked to play Orff instrument or other instruments. To keep the whole class involved, others are asked to act out a story. So this is the key concepts learned in an Orff process. Using the Orff approach, students learn about rhythm, melody, harmony, texture, form, and any other elements of music. Students learn these concepts by speaking, chanting, singing, dancing, movement, acting, and playing instruments. These learned concepts become springboards for further creative pursuits such as improvisation or composing their own music. Now, remember this. Karl Orff quotes said, "Experience first, then intellectualize." Since the beginning of time, children have not liked study. They would much rather play, and if you have their interests at heart, you will let them learn while they play. They will find that what they have mastered is child's play. Elemental music is never just music. It's bound up with movement, dance, and speech. And so, it is a form of music in which one must participate, in which one is involved not as a listener but as a co-performer. So now in context, I have prepared a video. As what you can see in your screen right now is how that classroom looks like when you use the Orff approach. You should expect that your students will be playing different type of percussion instruments. You will also encourage them to sing because singing is one way to learn, right? So in Orff method, you will target any types of learner, whether those who are tactile ones, the auditory ones, and even those who are visual learners.
Alright, so thank you for that answer, Miss Welma. Are you guys satisfied with her answer? Oh, okay, very good. So now let us continue. So we have here another question from Roy _ 1, 2, 3, and 4. So hi DJs, I am Roy and I always listen to your radio station. I learned a lot so far and I hope you will notice my question. So I heard about the Kodaly Method, but I didn't know what it was. So my question is, what actually is Kodaly Method? Hashtag Sarigods, hashtag Cool Radio Lang Malakas, and hashtag Kodaly Method.
So before I answer that question, let me first formally introduce myself. I am Xyza Balatayo, and just like Miss Welma here in the other line, I am an elementary school teacher. So going back with the question, aside from the Orff method that is being explained by Miss Wilma, there is actually a method called Kodaly Method. So what is Kodaly Method? So for those who doesn't know what is this method, it is actually developed by Hungarian composer and educator Zoltán Kodaly in the early 20th century. It combines several powerful techniques for developing the core skills of musicianship. This method focuses on the expressive and creative skills of musicians rather than theory or instrument skills. The Kodaly approach is very closely related to the world of musical ear training. In fact, it could arguably be seen as an approach to ear training, since it is primarily your musical ear which Kodaly develops.
So, if we may ask, Miss Xyza, are there central principles of Kodaly?
Okay. So the central principles of Kodaly are first, music should be taught from a young age. Kodaly believed that music was among, if not the most important subject to teach in schools. Second, music should be taught in logical and sequential manner. Third, there should be a pleasure in learning music. Learning should not be torturous. Fourth, the voice is the most accessible universal instrument. And lastly, in the principles of Kodaly, the musical material is taught in the context of the mother tongue folk song. So that's it.
Oh, okay. So thank you, Miss Xyza, for your answer. So let's go back to our Twitter page and look for another questions from our listeners.
We have here another question from at @omichael_1991. Hello DJs, my question is, what will be the effects of Kodaly method for children? Are there also effects for us adults? Thank you for noticing. I will be waiting for your response. God bless DJs. #Legend1, #UzongKing, #CoolRadio.
Oh, thank you, Michael, for your question. So here's my answer. Kodaly for children. The original method that Kodaly pioneered was created with children's development in mind. With the method, young children unconsciously learn the basic musical elements like solfa, rhythm, hand signs, memory development, singing, and more. Because music education is already rooted in the culture they are immersed in, learning can occur both in the classroom and at home with family. Early Kodaly music education for children has countless benefits and also for adults. So the Kodaly method is not just for children, since training starts with simple steps and segues into more complex exercises as a knowledge base is created. So basically, adult musicians on every level would also find the method useful. The concepts of rhythm, relative pitch, and improvisation taught in the system are universal. So that's it. I hope I answered your question. Thank you.
Wow! I am amazed at learning these new things. How about you, Jet?
Me too, Earl. I am amazed knowing these things. The Orff and Kodaly are really good approach and method. So it really can help a lot, especially in teaching music.
That's right. Well, I really did learn a lot from today's session.
I agree. So we wanted to extend our gratitude to the teacher, Miss Welma, and teacher Xyza for being with us today.
Thank you, DJs. It's such a pleasure to be with you guys.
I guess that's a wrap. Thanks to everyone who sent their question. We might not choose all of your questions, but we are happy that you cooperated. Until our next session again, we are here, your cool DJs from your cool radio. I am Royette, Earl Ambulo.
I am Jethro Bayron.
Thank you for listening.